Here we go. Royal Rumble action kicking off here.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Well, look at this, folks. Xavier Woods is going to get his hands dirty.
Big backdrop. A lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. And talk about trending, the hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social.
We're about to get another one.
Here we go with Baron Corbin.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Gable was a Minnesota State high school wrestling champion. From there, Chad competed in NCAA competition as a member of Northern Michigan University, and then followed his dream to the 2012 Olympic Summer Games. Chad spent almost his entire life competing in some form of wrestling.
This might be it.
Oh, my. He looks a bit off his game here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
I need to point out that Chad Gable is from Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is widely known as a breeding ground for incredible athletes, especially amateur wrestlers and sports entertainment superstars.
Any way you look at it, Chad Gable is one of the most technically gifted, physically strong, and resilient superstars in this or any other.
Here we go, number 5. You gotta believe this one's over. Baron Corbin looking a bit uneasy here.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oklahoma slam. Oh, the old European uppercut.
Tell me what Xavier Woods can do here to improve his chances. He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
He's not looking like himself.
Can you believe it?
Eliminated.
Belly to back super.
Up and Bro kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility. The Celtic Warrior just nails his opponent right in the face.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth.
Oof. Ring rattling. Nailed it. Oh, man, that hurt. Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin. Something's got to change quick.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
The night looks to be coming to an end for the Lone Wolf.
Trying for the elimination here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
One of my favorite things about the Royal.
Now it's entry number 7. You guys see that distance? Boom, what impact.
And help has arrived here from Randy Orton.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
What a strike. Could be trouble here, guys. Looks to make an elimination here. Side Russian leg sweep. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Such vicious strikes.
Hey, Sami Zayn is heading this way.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
What does Xavier Woods have in store?
He calls this lost in the woods.
Can he finish the job?
Wow, Xavier Woods sure knows how to get into an opponent's head.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact. Takes him down in a major way, too.
Boom! What an elbow!
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, incredible power.
Don't do this.
Just dropped.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, what an upper.
The 26.
Going for it looks like a power center.
And there's a big-time elimination. German suplex. Woo.
Taking quite a beating here. There may be no coming back from this.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Dodges a bullet there. If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when Triple H's music hit, it signified the game was the 30th entrant into the Royal Rumble match. The two Warriors clashed, but in the end, Triple H eliminated Reigns and Dean Ambrose to become a 14-time World Champion.
Well, it sounds like a question with no good answer to it, Corey, but I've got to ask, how do you beat somebody as dominant as Lashley?
You got to get help. Just go back and look at the few times Lashley's lost. Almost every single time it took outside interference to get the... Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference has been the common denominator in many of Lashley's losses, dating back to Finley employing the help of Hornswoggle to defeat Lashley for the United States Championship.
And similarly, Mr. McMahon used help from multiple allies to steal Lashley's ECW title. Fortunately, the Dominator now has a manager who can run counter interference. Setting up for, looks like, a powerbomb. Wait, no. Not the top. No. Are you kidding me?
There's the elimination.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who have now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, here we go, point of the elbow, nailed it. Look at the look on his face.
Oh yeah, he looks super focused.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Ooh, what impact. Not where he wants to be right now. Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
Oof. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. Tackles ruthless. Ooh-wee.
This might be it. Oh, my. I got right to the gut.
He's on the defensive here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much.
Lucky 13.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
And Jeff Hardy's out next.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names: Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story. Shoulder right to the midsection. Now we see Jeff Hardy hurting a little here.
He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which, of course, later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Hey, AJ Styles is heading this way.
Oh, what a tackle. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Angelo Dawkins just too quick.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
When nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And there's the elimination.
Harsh impact.
Jeff Hardy forced into defensive mode here.
He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
And here comes number 16. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Oh, God. When you hear that music, it sends
Nailed it. Oh, it's over. Oh, what impact. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's looking at it. Clothesline. Victor, there's the elimination for him.
What took him so long?
Future shock.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Beautiful technique. And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
We're looking at a possible elimination here.
This doesn't look good, guys.
Ooh, what impact. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something. Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Not the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
They're working with Saxton at ringside. It's Big E on the way. You better look out now.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Inverted DDT. Fight.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker.
Oh, nasty impact.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
I can't wait to see who number 18's going to be. When this guy's on, look out.
Look at this coming our way. Kofi Kingston. And Kofi's having some fun now.
And gentlemen, The Miz may be fading away here.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point. Heck, a gentle breeze might even do the trick. One of the defining moments in Big E's career came as part of the New Day. What began at SummerSlam 2015 and a second stint as WWE Tag Team Champions turned into an incredible 484-day dominant reign as the best tag team on the planet.
I don't know if anyone thought the previous record for longest reigning tag team champions held by Demolition in 478 days would ever be broken. New Day set a new standard.
Here comes 19!
Nailed it. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
It's time for Elias. Looks like a change of plans here, guys.
Seemed to me like the grip was slipping a bit. That might explain it.
If you recall, guys, when 9, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
And Elias reverses it. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017,
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Trying for the elimination here. Gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael. Before Big E devastated opponents in the ring, the Florida native was a defensive lineman at the University of Iowa. The powerhouse then turned his attention to powerlifting, where he broke many records as a super heavyweight. It's no wonder Big E is a former NXT, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Champion.
And there's his speed paying off. Oh, what a great escape. Wow. Oh, clothesline. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Big E's athletic career was certainly impressive before the big man entered sports entertainment. Just to put this in perspective, Big E squats more than 700 pounds, bench presses 575 pounds, and deadlifts an unbelievable 806 pounds.
We can talk about the power of positivity, unicorns, and bootios all you want, Michael Cole. Actually, let's not. But what Big E's able to accomplish in a weight room is just awesome. On second thought, it's downright scary. Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Trying for the elimination now.
Gonna have to try a little harder.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He has him right where he wants him. To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. We'll see how long his stamina can last.
DDT! Kane being tested here.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
He looks right for the picking, guys. He can kiss his chances of main eventing WrestleMania goodbye.
At this point, he has to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do to get back in this thing?
I don't think I've seen a super... No. Do this! That's elimination.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, nasty impact.
He's got him here.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Harsh impact.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. For my money, guys, there's no greater...
This must be it.
Oh, my.
But there's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Just breaking down the opponent. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Lariat. Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
As Corey mentioned, Stone Cold certainly has an impressive Royal Rumble resume. And it'd be even more impressive if he was able to hold on and win the 1999 Rumble match.
Michael, I'm still miffed about that one. Mr. McMahon literally stole the victory out from underneath Austin. You gotta believe this one's over.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Things are up. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy. Boom, what impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Here he goes. Oh, what a clothesline. Big elimination right there.
Beautiful technique. Won't hinder your modeling career.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
This could be all she wrote.
That'll hurt. There's the elimination.
Eliminated.
Boom.
Uh-oh. Here we go. What a clothesline.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Look out, Braun Strowman is headed in.
Looks to make an elimination here. Ooh, what impact. And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh!
Strowman.
Braun Strowman has been eliminated.
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Spinning kick to the gut.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
You gotta believe this one's over. And now it's Kevin Owens.
The WWE Universe has seen Kevin Owens carry a sense of entitlement while also playing the victim anytime things don't go his way.
Look, I won't say Kevin Owens' reasoning for that behavior is right, but I also can't say it's wrong. Listen, KO has been screwed several times, and he just feels he deserves some receipts for past transgressions against him.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
To elaborate a little further on Kevin Owens being owed for past transgressions against him, KO is often the victim. And sometimes, to bring balance to WWE, he has to fight fire with fire. And that's all I'll say.
Oh, hold on. Transgressions against him?
Yes.
Kevin Owens is always the one breaking the rules at every turn and suiting them to his favor. We're about to get another one.
Nasty drop.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Montez Ford has to take advantage now.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Here it comes.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Nailed it. Could be.
Rey Mysterio has been eliminated.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Could be trouble here, guys. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Eliminated.
Boom, what a right.
Harsh impact. What a strike.
He's starting to stumble here. He came into this match.
Boom, what a right. Uh-oh. Here he comes, fellas.
And he looks determined as ever.
Trying for the elimination here. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Looks to make an elimination here. Boom, what impact.
Bobby Roode has been eliminated.
Ooh, what impact.
Kevin Owens being put to the test. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Man.
Oh, right across the knee.
Oh, it's over. Now Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that.
Look out, The Rock is headed in. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
A competitor
Are you
has
kidding
been
me?
eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Boom, nice.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night. And
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
There's the elimination, Byron.
that was amazing.
Look who it is. It's Cena. It's John Cena.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine. Got the left leg and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Elbow finds its mark. Elbow drop.
John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. But he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. I wonder if John Cena knew his career would change forever when he put on a rapper costume for SmackDown's Halloween party in 2002. But he showed he can spit rhymes, and it worked.
The Rock has eyes to finish. And in comes Roman Reigns.
Oh
my God, a drop to the outside.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing. What an aggressive side slam. Got the boom.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him. Oh, no, it's Lesnar. It's Brock Lesnar. You're damn right, here comes the pain.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Bang! Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
The Rock looking a little off his game right now. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
No, he reverses it.
Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Could be trouble here, guys. Boom! There's the elimination.
Has been eliminated.
Superman punch!
This might be the opportunity he needed.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. And guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
Man.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Brock Lesnar has
He got it. He got it. He's done it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
I'll tell you, I don't think the average viewer at home truly understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature.
That'll do it for this year's Royal Rumble match. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what this guy can do in the...
Look for Chad Gable to kick things off with incredible offense. Gable's trademarks include submission holds, airstrikes, and devastating German suplexes.
Well, the luck of the draw certainly wasn't kind to these two competitors.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility as a competitor, Saxton, and he does whatever it takes to finish the job. Here we go. Big backdrop.
Look out, Xavier Woods is headed in.
Vicious strike.
Chad Gable not looking so good.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Oh, a combination! Enziguri!
Beautiful teamwork.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, if he can't handle a little punishment here and there, maybe he has no business being in the Royal Rumble match. Beautiful tandem drop kick.
Leg drop!
Here we go with Baron Corbin.
What's coming next? Oh, what a slam. This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Avoids elimination there.
Why do you sound so shocked, Cole? There was no way we were going to get an elimination there.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks
Oh,
dazed.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh,
Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Snaps. Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, is here. He's here and in a mood to fight.
and gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Trying for the elimination here. Baron Corbin looking a little shaken here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Big elbow.
And now number 6 about to be revealed. What a strike. Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing.
Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Falcon Arrow.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Oh, great height.
Sheamus looking a little bit surprised here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Looks to make an elimination here.
And help has arrived here from Randy Orton.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Down they go.
What does Xavier Woods need to do now? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get picked off here soon. He's just not looking very good right now.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He had...
What an upper. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw 2 icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty Undertaker.
What an upper. Dodges that one.
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Trying for the elimination here. Could be trouble here, guys. And Byron, you never want to find... There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long? Xavier Woods is one of the most interesting WWE superstars today. Woods was was a championship contender in NXT before forming a tag team on the main roster with R-Truth. Then, Xavier's career skyrocketed thanks to the power of positivity.
Oh, we have a new superstar entering the fray here.
This should be interesting.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Yeah, double arm lock saw.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looking for the win.
Oh, nasty impact. Incredible.
Over 15 years.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Here's Cesaro. This might be it. Oh, my. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Boom. What a drop kick.
On the mark. Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly and...
Are you kidding me?
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Oh, what an uppercut. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Escapes trouble there. This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Oh, no.
And KO! This might be the end of Corbin.
That could have been disastrous. Next entrance getting ready to come out. Ooh, what an man. Looks to make an elimination here.
It's Drew McIntyre's turn. The top, maybe.
There may be no fighting free from this.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
What a press. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Cesaro not looking so great right now. Wow. He's going to have to cut off.
Beautiful technique.
Bobby Lashley has been eliminated.
Devastating elbow.
Boom, what impact. For a few years, Randy Orton brought his career to even greater heights by aligning with the Authority as the personally appointed face of the WWE. Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And the slam. Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton the face of WWE. Randy Orton has the look, style, and the attitude of a champion, and that is why Triple H made him the centerpiece of the Authority for so long.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest world... Get ready!
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of superstars who competed in that match. Listen to these names. Rowdy Roddy Piper, Randy Macho Man Savage, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, Sergeant Slaughter, and Nature Boy Ric Flair.
That was a magical night when Nature Boy Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble and became the undisputed WWE Champion. Flair was the first superstar ever to win the Rumble after drawing numbers 1 through 5. The Nature Boy also became just the second man in history to have won the NWA and WWE Championships. The first, the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers.
Corey, you described Cesaro as a true hybrid. In my opinion, Cesaro may be the best pure athlete in WWE today.
Absolutely. The Swiss Cyborg can do anything and everything. His power is superhuman. It's uncanny. Cesaro is definitely...
Going for it. Oh, looks like a...
Guys, it's almost time for our next contest. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
During Jeff Hardy's career, he's experienced great success as a singles competitor. Jeff is part of a small group of superstars who've accomplished the feat of becoming a Grand Slam champion.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way. And you know it's not just chit-chat.
A competitor has
Look
been
out, there he goes.
eliminated.
Knocked right off his feet.
Hooked up. Thunderous slam.
Speaking of Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor, Michael, Jeff became a United States champion fairly recently to put him in that Grand Slam champions class, something we would have never expected a few years ago.
After an 8-year hiatus from WWE that saw Jeff compete on the independent scene, Hardy returned home to WWE and has shown that he never missed a beat.
Cesaro, you gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job?
Miz got the worst end of that stick.
Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
I can promise it's not much.
The neutralizer certainly puts Cesaro's opponents in their place, face down on the canvas. When Cesaro gets an opponent in that position,
Just incredible. He's looking good now, guys.
And now Jeff Hardy finds himself in a tough spot.
It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize we're about to get another one.
Cesaro's neutralizer was created by the legendary competitor Karl Gotch, who's one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions in the 1970s. Cesaro's interpretation of the maneuver is just awesome.
The neutralizer is just another way for Cesaro to exhibit his superhuman strength. When the Swiss Superman lifts you up for that move, you're staying down for good.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion, United States Champion. But over the last few years, he's truly become synonymous with the Intercontinental title.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Go head butt.
Ooh. But can he follow up here?
Oh boy, he is rolling. Michael brought up that the Miz
Claymore!
it's going to be over. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Here comes number 16!
Angelo Dawkins just too quick. God, when you hear that music, it sends chills through your body.
It's Kane. The big red monster Kane is here. My God, no one is safe.
Harsh impact.
Could very well get dumped out here.
a compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Unpredictable. And now Jeff Hardy is eliminated.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Cesaro looks like he's really struggling right now under the pressure. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well for him.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep dreaming.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, couples it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's time to do battle, and then he becomes the charismatic enigma.
Look at this! Miz! Oh, clothesline! There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Uh-oh, he's got him set up here. Looking for the suplex. Neck breaker. Irish whip. Comes up big with a reversal. Clothesline.
Randy
There's the elimination. elimination, Byron.
Eliminated.
That was amazing.
Oshigoroshi.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
And it's reversed.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Oh, nasty impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the most must-see super...
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17. Woo-wee.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
It's Big E on the way. You better look out now.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Hold on, change of plans here.
Interesting approach, Michael. I'm not sure I would do the same thing.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until night. I can't wait to see who number 18 is going to be!
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Oh, yeah. It's Kofi Kingston.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania.
Uh-oh, here it is! Styles Clash! I'm not sure how much he has left. Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
The Miz has been eliminated.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
And setting him up there for a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up. No elimination here.
Very questionable move, if you ask me, Cole.
Close call. A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
There's the elimination. It's time for Elias. Switching gears here, guys.
Now, that's getting off the hook easy, if you ask me.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
A quick reversal by Elias. Curious what the thought process is here, Corey.
Whatever it is, it's flawed. You never let up on an opponent like that, Cole. A superstar needs a strategy going into every match. To have any sort of chance against Big E, you have to find a way to...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Ooh, what impact. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Vicious strike. Corey, you talked before about a superstar needing to remove the power from Big E. That's an enormous task. And then you still have to find a way to defeat him.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I agree that the best way to have a chance at victory against Big E is to rid him of his physical strength. But just look at the size of Big E.
Calling an audible, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. I really thought the elimination was coming.
Incredible impact.
Cesaro is the quintessential Renaissance man. The Swiss Superman speaks 5 languages, is well-traveled, and enjoys cultures from all over the world. And if you follow Cesaro on social media, you'll see the superstar's passion for coffees, especially espresso. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Nailed it. There's no question that Cesaro is a man of many talents and a man of many... Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it? That could have been disastrous, Byron.
In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he could be a major difference maker here.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Trying for the elimination here.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Here comes the phenomenal. Bye-bye, Alliance. Drop kick hits the mark.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that
Number 22.
big opportunity. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Oh, you could tell he
Shigoroshi. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his... The end may be near.
Lariat. Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night. Big-time moment as we await entry 23.
This could be the winning number.
Looks to make an elimination here.
Look at the clock. Corbin is headed in.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most...
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, perfect kick.
Ooh, kick to the face.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Smoke to the outside. Huge elimination right there. Could be trouble here, guys. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over.
Big elimination right there. And look at suplex. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. German suplex.
There goes KO with the mind games.
He's got him here. He's got him. What a sidewalk slam.
He is finished. Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this.
Next entrance getting ready to come out. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars who've now made an impact during one of the biggest events in WWE.
Beautiful technique.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Going for something else here, I guess.
Which is absurd. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue trying for the elimination. When we look at the prestige of...
He might have...
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What impact. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Could be trouble here, guys. Good golly, what a knee. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about a phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble. Future WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley Race, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov, Ultimate Warrior, and the Junkyard Dog. Each made an impact in the first ever Royal Rumble match.
And let's not forget, Michael, that the Mammoth One-Man Gang set the original record for eliminations in the Royal Rumble match with 6. But when it was all said and done, the man with the 2x4, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, disposed of the One-Man Gang and won the very first Royal Rumble match.
When talking about Kevin Owens, it's been said about his tendency to be deceitful. But make no qualm, if you're a betting man like me, this is the one to put your money on.
I agree with you, Corey. You're always right. He has him right where he wants him. Look out! The Rock is headed in. We've seen this before. Stone Cold Stunner! Can he finish the job?
This is exactly what Kevin Owens was waiting for.
You alluded, Corey, to the notion of Kevin Owens not caring about his friends' opinions. That is an unusual stance to live your life by. It really allows Owens to be cold and easily isolate himself away from any allies.
Michael, sometimes I feel sympathy for how KO thinks. I see Kevin Owens having no line between friends and enemies. They are all one and the same. It's just a matter of who he can use to get what he wants.
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if we saw an elimination there.
The Rock has an impressive in-ring resume that puts him in the discussion for the greatest WWE superstar of all time. He's matched with a movie career that cemented the great one as the top leading man in Hollywood. We are moments away from the next entrant. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Boom! Look who it is. It's Cena. It's John Cena.
Michael, Corey, you both discussed The Rock's dominance on the big screen, and I have to point out that he brought his start on full circle when he actually produced a movie about Paige's career.
Yeah, I actually caught an advanced screening of the movie and loved every minute of it, but if The Rock wants another great WWE story, how about the inspirational tale of how I became the greatest announcer in WWE history despite being held back by working with you, Byron?
What a strike. Right on the mark.
The Rock may be in a bad way here.
Guys, when The Rock first broke into WWE, he was often referred to as a blue chipper. And given his legendary lineage, it's easy to see why so much was expected from him right from the start.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Nailed it.
Get ready!
As Byron mentioned, The Rock comes from a long line of successful Samoan superstars, including former WWE Tag Team Champion Rocky Johnson, grandfather High Chief Peter Maivia, both of whom are WWE Hall of Famers.
And with respect to those legends, I'd say it's The Rock and his multiple World Championship reigns and WrestleMania main events who shine the brightest.
This might be it!
Oh, my!
When this guy's on, look out.
The 2016 Royal
Man, right on the back of the neck. He can end it here. Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that. Here comes the Rock. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And that's elimination right there, guys. With an exclamation point, no less. If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin. And
Last one, gentlemen.
What a stomp. Good grief. Kevin Owens is in a tough situation here, folks. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
can you believe it?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Boom. Nice. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. Shoulder right in the midsection.
You gotta believe this one's over.
It appears as though The Rock is starting to fade.
You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little...
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, Michael. Big or small, Lesnar has sent everybody he's been in the ring with to Suplex City.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Boom, what impact. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise.
Wow, what a win. Baron Corbin with the victory.